unmuted for a moment just to say we got a misdelivery of chips. Or my grandma, when she came over the other day, she brought over a bag of just misdelivered chips that were like door dashed on accident to us. Or to her rather. So now we just have like a bag of chips. Like there's just a lot of chips. So I have plenty of them. And I'm going to have a quick snack. And maybe I'll see if other people will join in the funny call. To help both you and me in this lovely time. Hello, hello, I am finally officially here. Oh. Sorry. That was, the moment I decided to open up my mouth and actually introduce, like, or not introduce, do my funny little hello, the moment I tried to do that, it, had to burp a little, so that's what you may have heard. But you know what? Fine, that's whatever, who cares? Sorry, I lost my train of thought. I hope you guys are doing alright. I think for now it'll just be me, because if I'm not mistaken, there is a sports game happening in the UK, so I know at least Lewis will be gone until that's over, and even then I think he had something to do afterwards, which is fine. Hold on. Sorry, God. There's a lot of air in my lungs. But yeah, I think it's just gonna be us for a little bit. I'll probably mostly be quiet, unless I have like a thought to say. But yeah, if you ever want to send a message in the chat, I can read it. I have it pulled up on my monitor, so I can just glance over and check it. I'll see when messages are put up. Yeah. That being said, we can switch over to the art part of the stream. Yay! I have to work on this layout a bit more. It's a little empty. I did most of this last night. I was gonna do shading and stuff, but then I got tired. And a little panicky. It's fine. I'm normal. I think it's just, you know, you've lived in one place for so long, and suddenly you're gonna be like moving away. That's like, it's reasonable to be a little nervous, especially if you're not. Well, I'm not moving out on my own. I'm moving in with, sorry, one of my partners. We're moving up north, closer to our other partner. Big ol' Kuel. I'll actually be closer to some friends up there, loved ones, but I'm moving in with them. So I'm not used to traveling as much. I know they've gone up and, yeah, they've gone to and from up north more than I have, but I've been up there before, not in that specific area. But yeah, it's exciting. I'm excited to experience it. It's a little, of course, scary, you know, as I said. It's a big life change, you know. Can you tell I'm not good at one-to-one conversation? It's okay, though. I'm improving. I'm excited to see which house we're going with, but I think the reason I was up, I think what I was talking about was when I had planned to shade this last night, instead went to bed. I was freaking out a little bit about a money situation, which is fine. It's not like I spend too much money. Like, I'll buy something if I want it. Like, if it's something I've been either saving up for or something that's limited, typically I'm able to buy it. It's more so the fact of I'm making a very big life decision, and, you know, stuff like that costs money, and maybe it won't be the moving portion. I think it's just the meat of the the meat of the move, I think. Pardon me if you heard that. But I'm excited nonetheless. I'm very excited to be with my loved ones, closer to my friends, in a place where I can more openly be myself. That's gonna be good. In a place in which I won't get interrupted as often, so I don't have to stop my streams or pause as much. I think we might have to work out an internet situation probably. But I'm willing to, you know, once we get a job or something, I'm willing to do that. I would love to do streaming more, and that's, I think, what I'm trying to do. When I started streaming, I think it was Monday, my plan was to just, you know, kick it back into gear. I wanted to get back into the swing of streaming because I enjoy it. It's very fun. And I'm nowhere near close to, you know, making a living off of it, and maybe I don't want to make a living off of it. But it's a fun thing that I wanted to do for a long time, so why not? Something I really enjoy about Art Fight is, I think, just everybody's willingness. Well, not everybody clearly, but for the most part, everybody's willingness to just branch out of their comfort zone. I don't know. I think it's more with some people who actively seek out newer people who join Art Fight. Like those who are first-timers or just, you know... Oh god, sorry, I'm losing my train of thought, like, as I'm saying words. Just people who go out of their way to be really sweet to people who haven't done Art Fight before. Or maybe just don't get attacked a lot. That's very heartwarming. It's always sad to see when you find somebody and they look really cool, you love their art style, and of course, nobody's obligated to attack back. But it's more so when people join Art Fight, they get assigned their team because they planned on, you know, doing Art Fight. And you look at their attack-defense ratio, and it's like 200 defenses and like 8 attacks. That's rough to look at. Like, it's one thing if you get burnt out, or maybe you just feel like, oh, I don't think art fight's for me, like at some point, maybe early on. But I feel like the very least you could do is just the very least you could do is put in maybe your bio or something, just like, hey, I'm done with attacks right now, I'm not really feeling it. I appreciate any attacks that are against me. Like, that would be good. That'd be better. Instead of just giving people the false hope that maybe they're going to be one of the 6 people you attack. It's always just very saddening to see. Especially when you know that they could be drawing something for other people, they just aren't. Oh, we watched How to Train Your Dragon 2 last night, not terribly long after the stream had ended. That movie, man, maybe it's silly, maybe it's just very cheesy of me to like, be like, oh, I cried so hard, the sad part of that movie. But I think it's less of the fact that it's like, oh no, something happened and it's sad. It's the build up to it, especially considering the song that they sing together, and then the very light motif you hear over it, over the funeral. It's, oh man. Music motifs, I think, just in any kind of media, get me. Like, if anything is going to make me lose it, it's going to be music motifs and just like silent interactions between characters that are very emotional. That's the stuff that always gets me no matter what. I don't know why my voice is so shaky. I'm not nervous right now. This is not my first stream, nor is it my last. I don't know why my voice is like shaking a little. I think that's just what I sound like. That and I'm kind of slouching. Maybe that's it. Oh, my favorite thing about being in streamer mode and having OBS open and Discord is the very real possibility that somebody's going to join and find me monologuing. Much like we do when we move somebody as a joke to the other voice chat and then bring them back. The funny part about the other voice chat is that I can't access it. Like, I can see it, but I couldn't get there even if I had tried. The only people who can, I think, willingly go in there and leave is, well, not leave, but willingly go in there is, I think, Lewis and Sonny, because they have like admin powers. I can look at it though. called the restroom currently. Oh, I could share the DoorDash story, not the grandma one. This was like a few weeks ago, I think. I don't know how long, actually. Could have been a week, could have been 2 weeks. I genuinely don't remember. After a long day at work, I arrive at home. My mother has just come from downtown to pick me up at, you know, my job. We drive home, we get to the front door. I'm standing there waiting for her to get out of the car, and then I'm like, "Hey mom, there's a whole cake here." And lo and behold, there is a like Publix cake just like on our doorstep. Not only the Publix cake, it was a chocolate ganache cake. There were 2 little cups of Blue Bunny ice cream, which ruled, by the way. God, those were good. What else was there? Lime sparkling water, like the fancy kind in the green bottles. It was just like a set of 4 of them. Drank all those, by the way. Hated the taste, couldn't stop. I think some dog food that I was like, oh, maybe we could give that to our dog, and then immediately got shut down because it wasn't his diet. Because he's got a sensitive stomach. It was just a very bizarre situation to arrive home and find groceries that aren't ours. We tried to give them back. We tried to see if we could call somebody, but my mom had contacted the Publix. They just said we can't do anything about that, and they didn't know who had sent it or where it was supposed to go. So we just kind of had to take it. Either that or throw it out, but it was perfectly good. Like, perfect condition, no, like, dents in the cake box, nothing seemed to be broken. It was completely fine. It was just really funny. I felt bad, like, a little as either way, because somebody clearly spent money on that, and Publix is not the cheapest. Especially their cakes. I'm pretty sure they're kind of expensive. It's so funny though. It was so funny the fact that we just like get home. I've had a long day at work and I'm tired, and then there's just a whole cake there. It was like the worst good luck ever. No. It was just good luck. Unfortunate for the other people, I felt really bad. It was for some kind of holiday. It might have been Mother's Day. Or I think it was Father's Day, actually. I can't remember. It was just there was an event coming up or something that weekend, and then there was just a cake, and it was probably for that. But I'm assuming they got, like, a refund and another one. Still, man, that bites. My heart goes out to the DoorDash driver who had to deal with that. And to that family whose cake we ate. I was gonna have a D&D game today, but it got moved to next week. Apologies, I'm not sleepy. I just don't know why I'm yawning. Oh, sorry. I got a notification in another channel, in the Discord. And it was the Origin Realm server, which is the Minecraft server we get on. The one we were on yesterday. hold on, I gotta take a sip. It was the one we were on yesterday. I had gotten on a little earlier today. Just for a little bit. Because I wanted to balloon hunt a little and I think try out the... or not try out. I think I planned on creating like little lanterns or something for the realm that we live on. I got majorly distracted by the arcade, which worked in my favor at first. I went from like 2,000 rubies to 4,000 rubies, nearly 5,000, and I ended on like 398 rubies, which was the most unfortunate thing in the world for me. I could have just left with my 4,000 and I didn't. And that's on me. It's so funny though. It's so funny that I just kept going. I knew it would happen. I knew I'd have like an issue, but I kept going because I was like, oh yeah, I'll get it back easy. So I learned my lesson. No more gambling. I'm not allowed to gamble. Still funny though. Ever realize how good Kung Fu Panda is, like, as a movie? It only occurred to me, like, I've always thought it was a good movie. It was always funny and humorous and just, like, a fun experience to watch. I'm speaking wrong. That's okay. It was always a fun watching experience. Good movie. Saw all 3 movies in theaters. It, like, occurred to me the other night when we were watching it, because, you know, sometimes we watch movies together. Me and my pals just watching some films. We were watching it the other night, and it occurred to me, like, how good that movie is. Like, sure, some of the jokes are like, oh, he's fat, get it? He's a panda. He's fat, and he's the karate master, ooh. But it was like... it was weird in the way that they said it, because had it been anything else, I would have been like, okay, cool, thanks for the... poking at the fat character for comedic effect. It was different because the main character wasn't like, oh, I gotta get skinny, and there was no, like, skinny transformation. It was just him getting stronger and learning to love himself, and that was cool. I liked that. By the end, it was just, he's fat, and that's okay. Who cares? It's not your business. That's a good thing. It made me feel good, being a fat person myself. Since Rhythm Heaven is playing, I really hope we get a game on the Switch. Like, just saying. It doesn't have to be a new one. It can be like a port. Just please. I want my funny rhythm game. I can't begin to describe how much I want it. I've only played one of them, but I want to play more. Unfortunately, I don't have the money to buy a Wii or Rhythm Heaven for the Wii. I have a 3DS. I don't have Megamix, nor the money to buy Megamix. Gallup, oh so graciously and generously, gave me access to their Rhythm Heaven for the just the DS itself, which was nice. Sorry, I keep seeing something flash on my screen and it's making me like forget what I'm saying. I wonder what I should do. to like incentivize watching my streams more. And I don't mean that in like a, oh, I want people to give me your money. I'm just curious as to what I can do that would make, like, you know, if I get the, like, a special donation or something. What kind of alert would happen? What kind of funny little sound would play? I'd like to figure that kind of stuff out. Ow. Sorry. I'm very happy that these headphones are comfortable and I can wear them, because for the longest time, for like almost all of my life, I couldn't wear headphones. If I wore them for more than 10 minutes, my ears would start hurting. The ones I have currently are just very good. Thank God for that. I got a clean line art on this one. I can color the lines. Do I like that color? Sure. I'm excited to have a place where I can stream and people won't interrupt. And if they do, it'll be people I'm fine with having interrupt. That's an exciting thing. Because something that's kind of stopped me from streaming is the fact that, you know, I'll get interrupted a lot. My house isn't quiet. So it's like it's not uncommon for somebody to, you know, just barge into the room without hesitation. That's a very childish, I don't know, it's not childish, it's just it sounds very childish when I say it. Like, oh, they're in my room, don't get out of my room. I do share a room. It's just, you know. I wish there was a little more respect for personal privacy. Not just for streaming, just in general. But I know that well, at least one of the people that I'm moving in with knows to, you know, respect that. I can't remember the first time I colored line art. I just know when I did, I was like, oh, this changes everything. And then I did it for like all of Art Fight last year, and then I forgot all about it. I don't like that color. No, I'm excited for Doki Doki Plus. The more I think about it. I got the pre-order for it because Doki Doki was one of my favorite games of 2017, if not my favorite game of 2017. I can't place why. I think it was just I heard about it. I knew like something was amiss with it, that it wasn't like your average reading dating sim game, there was like, you know, a twist to it, and I was like, okay, I'm curious about that. I'll check that out. Oh god, ew. And yeah, the twist came, and I was like, oh, that was very jarring, but I could sense it. Like, I didn't know what specifically it was, but I knew that there were some dark themes to it, and especially considering the intro is just like, hey, this isn't for children. Please be careful while playing. I was like, okay, so there is going to be something, you know, coming up. Sorry, lost my train of thought. I think the part that's scariest about it, like, of course, it gets unsettling. The part about it that, like, freaked me out most was the reading out the name of on your computer. Like, that was just, like, it caught me so off guard for some reason, and it made me feel, like, nervous. I think it was partially because it was my dead name, and I'm like, Monica, come on, you can't say that, it's not cool. But I'm excited to see how the Switch version works, and, what the little, side stories are gonna be. I mean, I know what the contents of them are. It's gonna be the, if I'm not mistaken, origin stories on how they met each other, or how they became friends. Just like 6 new stories about them knowing each other, and I thought that was really sweet. I still think it's really sweet. It became like a comfort game for me, I think, or at least like, if blah 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 blah. Sorry. Doki Doki was a very good game. I fixated on it for a long time. Or at least it felt like it. I don't know. Compared to other things, I don't think it was as long as I'd perceive it to be. But it was still fun. I should redraw some of my old art at some point. I should be streaming tomorrow. I don't know why I thought I wouldn't be. I think I got my sessions for today and tomorrow confused, because today's got rescheduled. Tomorrow, as far as I know, is still going. Exciting, I get to play a new character. I made him like a year ago, but I finally get to play him. Apologies, you have to see me like zoom in on my own art. Ooh, that's a bad color. Hey! Sorry, that was obvious. That was an obvious joke. I can do better than that. Nope. Sorry, I just got lost in thought thinking about the time I made a, 17776 video to this. It was the audio you think it is. It was just really funny to me. Had to take a sip. Sorry, I'm looking in the server. Every time Lewis says football, I can't tell if he's talking about, like, American football or if he's talking about UK football. Like, I know he means he's in the UK, but I don't know if he's saying football in the sense that he means soccer or not. This works for me. Opacity. Oh my god, opacity. Opacity. What's wrong with me? Swag. I'm so sorry you had to hear me say swag. Legitimately. It's Sonny's fault. He keeps saying it and I can't stop. It's like osmosis onto me. Just gonna cut it off here. No, I'm cutting it off higher. Higher. God. I don't know why I can't speak sometimes. I think it's just having a slight speech impediment and also being on my own. Which is unfortunate. It makes talking in social situations hard, but, you know what? I'm powering through it. I'm doing what I need to. I'm not gonna let it stop me. My content's not, you know, people aren't just gonna, like, love or hate me, like, immediately. They're gonna see if they like anything, maybe stick around if they do, leave if they don't. That's just how it is, and I'm not gonna have it be any other way. Because, you know, I like to develop a community. That would be cool. But I know that takes time, and I'm willing to, you know, wait for that time, I suppose. Actually, why don't I just... There we go. Man, when I look between my tablet and my monitor, I really get to see how desaturated it is compared to my tablet. Blech. Sorry. My monitor is much more desaturated than my tablet, which I think means that the saturation on my tablet's boosted, and I don't know how to fix that. I mean, it was a relatively cheap God! A relatively cheap tablet, so I mean, I'm not complaining. I still get the art I need to do done, and it doesn't look bad, so when Win-win. A relatively cheap screen tablet and a good price. That's... God, I can't. And good outcomes on my screen tablet. Can't talk. Oh yeah. I also don't know what my, I also don't know what I do with my backgrounds. It's just kind of whatever happens. So glad that they have the abstract background feature, because that's exactly what this is. Oh, that works. Wait, is that what the divide layer does? Oh! Huh. Should I just keep it like that? That's okay, actually. That works. Actually, never mind. That looks so weird when I like actually look at it. Look at. Oh my god, I can't talk. I need the boys here. The boys can talk for me. It's fine. I don't have to be talking right now. Like, I literally planned on not having my mic on for most of this, but that's okay. Maybe I just felt like talking. My brain certainly wants to keep talking. Love the all caps message from Lewis in his own channel that just says, "Sweet Caroline." Bum, bum, bum. Okay, that works. I like the little peachy color it has. Okay. Maybe a gradient? I love to bullshit my backgrounds. If it looks good, that's okay with me. Awesome. Yes. Yes. Yes! God. Beautiful. Move that for a second. Is there anything I can put on this to make it look cute? Let's see. Ooh! The pink gives a nice feeling. God, I remember when multiply and overlay were my go-to for shading and lighting. I would never have it too saturated. I would just like... I think I enjoyed the like gradient feel of it. Oh, this is cute actually. I think that looks nice. Yeah, this works for me. Oh, I forgot. Hold on. Oh, my specialty. Yeah! Oh, what a guy. I wanted to doodle a little atlas on here with it and just like the two of them high-fiving because I thought that'd be funny, but I'm lazy. Or not lazy, I was just like, I don't think, I think it classifies the whole thing by color and stuff like that. So I don't think I could have like a lined thing on here with a sketch. And if I do, I don't know how to do that, so that's fine. By it, I mean art fight. I'm just not smart with words. Oh, there's a big empty space here. I don't like that. This works for me. Oh, yeah! Now I'm just gonna... yoink. There we go. That works for me. Number 15. I will upload this later, I think. Hold on, what's going on up there? What's going on up here, sir? I'm not seeing anything. Oh well. Oh, it might be the T. That might be what's causing that little gap. That's fine. Hey. That's a nice image, actually. I like it. Alright. That's done. What was next? No, you're last. You are third. Okay, so it's you. I wanted to do so much with this. I thought it would be so cool. I was gonna do like a full body. I chickened out because it was just... I don't mean it in a mean way. It was just, I couldn't figure it out. I can't place it. It wasn't the fact that it would have been a full body. I don't know what it is. Just something about the way I was trying to draw it wasn't working in the way that I wanted it to. But that's okay. Bark, bark. Sigh. So remember earlier when I was talking about, I can't wait to be in my own house and like not have it make so much noise. Yeah. It's... The thing is, I don't care if it's background noise. Like, I can't stop it if a dog barks in the background, like, maybe outside or in the living room, because that's a whole nother room away. As long as they're not, like, you know, out here outright bothering me, that doesn't really matter to me. I think it's when they get closer and they know that I'm streaming, or they know that I'm in a call or doing something that involves me focusing and using my voice a little more, or I have an audience or a crowd. When they know that, they like to be loud because it's funny. Isn't it so funny how you get stressed out by stuff like that? Oh, it's so fun. It's shitty. All the time. Like, from what I can hear currently, they're riling up the dog for the point of just making him bark. It's whatever, it's fine. I might mute my own mic for a little bit, just because my voice is starting to hurt a little, and I think me talking is distracting me from drawing a little. So I think I will press that little mute button for a couple minutes. Oh my god, I figured out what was bothering me about this thing. It was the head size. Her head is so large compared to the rest of her body. What? Okay, I'm just gonna make the body bigger.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello! Welcome!
Hi. I'm gonna make breakfast. I'll be back.
Yeah, have fun.
Okay.
Wait, it's 6 p.m.?
Yeah.
Okay, actually, I can't say anything. I got up at like 3.
Alright, I'm gonna make breakfast now.
Yeah. Funny surprise, Seiko. Predicament. I don't know why I don't join in the VC channel more often. Early. It's very efficient. I might just do this not even to stream. I might just like jump in early for the fuck of it. That's not the word I meant to say. To say for the hell of it. I guess that works too. Thinking about how Seiko legitimately jump scared me. You're lucky you didn't hear the little ah I made. Because I forget, my keybind for muting in OBS and muting in Discord is very weird. They're almost very much the same. It's just so funny.
Who are you talking to?
Just the funny chat.
Okay,
If there are any
okay.
viewers.
Alright. Because I was curious if you were like still talking to me. Because I was like,
No.
I'm getting up to go.
No, you're good. I was like, I think I made a joke about this earlier. I was like, man, I wonder if somebody's gonna jump in, like, in the middle of me speaking and hear me, like, monologuing to myself. Lucas moment.
Okay, I'm gonna go for real. I'm gonna get up, okay? Okay.
Get your breakfast. I wonder how Gal is doing. I should send them a text asking about a house search at some point later. I might do it whenever I BRB. I think they're finalizing something. If not, just, you know, getting the information down. Oh, I hate how this hand looks. I've literally drawn hands like this before. Oh, maybe if Seeker's here, then Lewis might actually join sooner than I thought, whenever that game's over. Yeah, I'm gonna boost the stream a little. Just a tad. Bark, bark. Oh, you know, I just came to a realization that I hope doesn't occur. I really hope that the internet doesn't mess up in the middle of me streaming, because that'd be unfortunate. I seem to be having issues a little, if the bitrate is anything to tell me. That and the fact that some of my pages aren't even loading, so that's... oh boy. Well, I was going to boost the stream, but when I try to log on, or not even log on, when I try to open a new page, it's just black, so scary. Should probably put Lynn as a moderator, just because whenever Lynn does attend, they typically keep an eye on stuff. Ah, so fun. Jesus. Alright. Boosted the stream ever so slightly, just so people... because I did start a little earlier, so if people don't know, then now they do. Like 2 hours later. Not even. Actually, we might go on BRB right now. So I can just, you know, double check with the other people in the house. Alright, I will BRB. I forgot that was there! Help me! Hold on. Here, I'll put something on screen for you to look at that moves while I figure this out. I know I downloaded something that was funny to me. I'm trying to find it. I don't know what that is, and I'm afraid to find out. What is it? I can't remember what it was that I downloaded. It was just really funny to me. It might be whatever this is. Never mind, it didn't do anything. I downloaded a GIF and I don't know where it went. That's fine. That's fine. I'll just put oh, where'd he go? I just had him. I'll just put him on screen. He's singing for you. Alright, now I'll be right back. Well, there's nothing I can do about the noise. So, I am back. Tried letting them know that I was streaming. They just kind of ignored that I was there. Which is, you know what, that's fine. Whatever, who cares? I don't know if tonight's stream will be as long as the other ones have. It's not that I'm not burnt out currently. It's more so the fact that I think my internet is dying and that streaming while whatever they're doing in the living room is not working. I think, oh shit, we might have to stop now, actually. We're not really dropping frames, I don't think. Hold on, let's see. See just how, if anything's happening. No, it looks fine, but the music has stopped because it can't load the next page. I don't know what's up. That's not ideal. But I don't think I can stream with it being like this, which is unfortunate. So I think we might wrap it up here. I know it's kind of a short one compared to the others. Thank you so much for watching, though. Here, I'll get the... Thank you for watching. As always, it means a lot. I always appreciate it greatly. Every little bit helps, even if it's just watching and not saying anything. If you see it and you like it, feel free to share it with people. Word of mouth is a very good way of, telling people to check somebody out. Yeah, if we're ever planning on trying to get bigger, then I think that'd be nice. Please take care of yourselves. Make sure to, stretch, get up, eat some food, have a glass of water, all that jazz. And hopefully I will see you when we stream again. If that's later tonight, maybe. Maybe we'll try that. If not, then I'll see you possibly tomorrow. Once again, take care. Thank you for joining, and have a good evening. Goodbye.